Did bunkerization contribute to the fall of communism in Albania? Have you ever wondered how a country's obsession with defense can shape its political fate? In Albania, this was a reality during the communist regime of Enver Hoxha. Bunkerization refers to the extensive construction of concrete bunkers across the nation from the late 1960s to the 1980s. By the end of this period, estimates suggest there were between 173,000 and 800,000 bunkers. This means there was roughly one bunker for Albanians. These bunkers were built to protect against perceived threats from imperialists and neighboring countries. They reflected Albania's extreme isolation during the Cold War. The regime's paranoia led to a massive allocation of resources towards these structures. This focus on defense came at a high cost, diverting funds and labor from essential infrastructure and economic development. Roads, power lines, and farmland were neglected to maintain this defensive obsession. Interestingly, the bunkers were never used in actual combat. Instead, they became symbols of oppression and fear. As time passed, the economic burden of maintaining and constructing these bunkers weakened Albania's already fragile economy. This strain resulted in shortages and increased difficulties for the population. As living conditions worsened, dissatisfaction grew among the people. The presence of these bunkers served as a constant reminder of the regime's authoritarian control. Many Albanians viewed the bunkerization project as wasteful and a sign of political repression. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, Albania faced an economic collapse. Social unrest began to rise, leading to student protests and political upheaval. While bunkerization was not the sole reason for the fall of communism in Albania, it played an important role. The financial and social costs of this extensive construction contributed to the broader context of systemic failure. The bunkers symbolized the regime's isolation and detachment from reality, which eroded public support. In the end, the story of bunkerization in Albania is a fascinating chapter in Southeast European political history. It illustrates how a regime's defensive paranoia can shape a nation's political and social landscape. The bunkers remains a stark reminder of a time when fear dictated policy and ultimately contributed to the fall of communism in the country.